Be patient now. I'm going to start my various programs here. I was on the phone to Patty in Ottawa, but she called just before 8. So I said, so gotta run. You go watch your hockey. I gotta talk to my peeps. I gotta drive. So okay, so that's done. Let me get my fan LEDs for my shifter. We'll get that going. Advanced car settings for driving a streamline. Okay, and let's get chatbot. That was loud. Good there. Okay, so we're gonna do this first and connect. Okay, do that, connect, sync to tip page. Okay, that worked. Twitch streamer, connect, all these things. You have to do a bunch of things in Streamlabs chatbot. It's kind of, there's a bunch of stuff to learn to set it up and everything, but once it's set up, it's like, okay, do this, then do this, then do this. Okay, we're good. So, get my, a lot of this stuff I don't need anymore, but I monitor my CPU, memory, and GPU, all on just the task manager. And I've also got my desktop basically up there, so I can see viewers and stuff like that. Such as, look, there's somebody from Ireland. And I've got chatbot there, so okay, so let's do this and do that. That's good. Oh, I wonder if I can empty the jar. There, we'll empty the jar. Somebody cheered me before. I'm not sure why they're not showing as a cheer, because oh, maybe the week started again, Sunday. It's Sunday, so maybe that's it. Because, yeah, 1-6 Fire cheered me with 10 bits, so thank you. Okay, so get rid of that. And get the game back up. I think we are going from here to Poland. I think with a kick-ass job. Let's see. But Selfos? How did I get to Selfos? We're going to Great Britain. I don't want to Great Britain. We can go there. 24 tons. Hey, base sphere. I had a Poland job. What the heck happened to that? Where did I fail? Let me see if I can load yesterday's. Save and load. Load a previously saved game. Show autosaves. And what do we got? The autosaves from... Well, let's do this first. Let's save this. Okay. And then let's just go back, look at the show autosaves, and let's just take this, which was yesterday. Check that one first, and then we'll go back and look at the one before it. How are you doing, base? It's all about the base. There we go. We're going to So what happened? Why did we lose that? Yeah, see, that's the one that's going to Poland. Well, the game does autosaves. The game does periodic autosaves, and for some reason, that's the save I had yesterday. And then I started again. It said, "Oh, here's a different one," and I lost all my cargoes. So I want this. This is a. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It was a good day. Are you going to be able to stay on late, or are you going to get caught again and get your get booted off, or school tomorrow? I was looking at doing a poll. I'm not sure how to do a poll. I might just end up doing a verbal poll or something. Or thing is, I want a poll that I can sort of run all week, and cumulative thing. And yeah, I'll be here till 11, I think. So, so let me go back to my driving here. I'm going from Reykjavik to Gdansk, and it's how heavy is it? 68 tons. So, and I think, well, it's a, if you look at the back of the trailer, it's what they call a self-steering trailer, meaning that as you turn, the trailer tries to turn for you. So you see, it's actually turning, it's trying to pass me. And those front wheels turn, and the back wheels turn the other way. So, so we're going to pull out in front of this bus, get them all upset. See, we're still skipping gears, even at 68 tons. So this is a good. Oh, I should drop my axle there, because I'm betting the front will go up when I do that. Yeah, it did. So this won't be too high. Yeah, I'm going out of Iceland, but it'll take me a while to get there. What I have to do is I have to go around the coast. I have to go around the coast to the south. Now, what will this thing do as I turn? I think it will turn nicely. See, look at it just spinning around. Isn't that nice? So yeah, I'm going all around Iceland. Yeah, the mountain honeymoon beach. Well, we never got to the honeymoon beach, but that was good going across the world there. It's kind of cute. Yeah, that was up here, and this is like a little symbol 4x4. No, we're okay. So yeah, we're going here and then all around the coast. There's a bunch of these where there's a little fjord. You go in and out, in and out, and then we get a ferry boat to the Faroe Islands. No, whatever that island's called. Torshaven. No, that's what it's called. And then another ferry boat to Bergen in Norway, and then we drive across Norway. There are tunnels with roundabouts inside the tunnel, which are quite cool. And then there's a whole bunch of twisty roads. And then through Sweden, and then down through across to Gdansk in Poland. Once we get in Poland, then we can explore more stuff. We can go all the way down to, I don't know. Well, actually, we can go all the way down to Cyprus through Greece. I'm not sure what we'll do. But yeah. For now, we're just saying goodbye to Iceland. Ooh, didn't think he was going to do that. Apparently he did do that. Didn't he just do a U-turn? Wilbur's Great Adventure, yeah. Gramps and Mel. Gramps and Mel go on an adventure. So, base, I called Mr. Blue today, and I got Google call screening. The party you're calling has chosen to use Google call screening. Please identify yourself and state the purpose of your call. Yeah. Oh, okay. Charlotte's Web 2, Wilbur's Great Adventure. Like Ted and somebody in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Was that Bill and Ted? Norway is very, very pretty on this map too. So Norway and Sweden is really good. Bad movie sequels, yeah. Doesn't always work. Rarely is the sequel. I'm not sure if there's, well, I suppose there is everything somewhere, but rarely is the sequel better than the first one. Although I'm not a big movie fan, so someone might know. Oh, I only got 2 viewers. One's me and one's you, I think. On the Streamlabs chat bot, it shows 4 of them because it also shows bots. So there's also something called FreddyBot, something called Lurks, and something called Slowcool. So they may be bots. I don't mind. I don't mind if people lurk. They don't have to chat. And I didn't mean to read those out to call people out. Some people do that. A friend of mine was doing that for a while. You just dial into lurk and you say, "Hey, Ravens, how are you?" I didn't really want to say how I was. I just wanted to watch for a while because I'm busy doing something else. But now I have to reply, "Yeah, I'm okay. How are you? How's the wife and kids? Blah blah blah." Bad movie signals. Take The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Was there a sequel to The Hunchback of Notre Dame? After he got surgery? It was the no longer a Hunchback of Notre Dame? Where he moved? The Hunchback of Miami? See, a lot of sequels you could do. Bad ones. The Hunchback of Notre Dame was an old movie, though, I believe. I think it was an old black and white. I think. And that's the church that burnt, right? Auntie Louise was there. About a week before it burnt. She and Rick, her husband Rick. Panda, hello, how are you? How you doing? We are in Iceland. We are going around the bottom of Iceland now, possibly going in and out of fjords. And then we're going to take a ferry boat over to whatever that island is north of Great Britain. Just long enough to change the ferry boat going to Bergen, Norway, and then drive across Norway and Sweden. Another ferry boat to Gdansk, Poland. So that is the trip. And it will be, what's the estimate? Estimate is 73 hours. So say 75 at 3 minutes to the hour, which is what this game takes. That's 3 times 75 real-time minutes, or 5, 10, 15, 7, 14, 21, 22. 225. 225 divided by 60 is, well, almost 4 hours. So I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish tonight. I could if I finished at, 1 in the morning, 12:30. I could do it, but very long delivery. I'm still trying to figure out how to do a poll. I can do a poll on here on chatbot. I can do a poll, but it's just a one-shot thing. Like I type a command, and the poll pops up and gives people their options. It'll say, what do you want me to do Friday night? And it'll, press 1 for ATS, 2 for ETS in Promods, 3 for ETS in northern Brazil, and people enter whatever number they want, and there we go. They got a poll. But if I want it to pop up again, it only pops up once. So I haven't figured out a way to put the poll on a timer so it keeps popping up every... Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. Okay, what is salam alaikum? Hello? Hopefully it means hello and you're not just saying my feet smell or something. Yes, I have you to chat with. Oh, I say alaikum salam. Alaikum salam. Yes, so you can make a Discord poll too. I looked at that too, Base. I think now people would have to go to my Discord channel, and there was something wrong with that too. Yep, I have Discord. Tap the server you want, tap create channel, tap a name for the create channel. Oh, so you create the poll as a channel? Oh. Goog, yes. Good. So I say alaikum salam, and I'm saying back to you, good day. I have to learn, yeah. Okay, so create a channel, type name of the poll, tap create, adjust permissions of the channel. Okay. Okay, then I can do that. I can do that, Grasshopper. So if I do that, then how do I, when I'm in a Twitch, like this, when I'm in a Twitch, how do I direct people to, that I have a poll, and to go and say what they prefer? Like, can I do a link to a channel? Because I can do commands on it. Like, I can do commands that pop up periodically on a little timer. I can do timers, basically. Timers that pop up messages. So if I do a timer on here, I can get it to pop up every 10. That's the one that pops up with my welcome to my stream or whatever thing. Reactions on Discord. Oh, I've seen that used. But I want a poll, I think. I want a poll. See that thing? That thing that pops up, that's every 20 minutes or something. And it's on a timer. So I can have other timers. Now, if you want two things to pop up, I think they just go regular intervals. So then I could have every 10 minutes. Kabunk, kabunk. So. Well, I love Canada too. I've lived here all my life. Starting with Northern Ontario, as has. Letter E, reaction, and A, reaction. Yeah. I'll have to look into the poll, I guess. I didn't know you did the poll. I looked at polls on oh no, I don't. Maybe I didn't look on Discord. I looked on Streamlabs. I looked on the chat bot. I looked on Twitch. There was nothing I liked, but I can't remember if I actually looked on Discord. So tell me what I do. So I got my channel. I just create a new channel, and then permissions for the channel. And okay. But then like I said, I still need a way to prompt people now while they're driving, or while they're watching me drive, to prompt them to go to the poll by giving them a link, really, ideally, to the particular Discord channel. Yeah, that's true. Well, E for Iceland or A for ATS, and do I know Turkish? I do not know Turkish, other than Alaikum Salam. So yeah, okay. So base, I need to figure out how to use that poll. So how to pop up a reminder here and give people a link to the poll, and also it'd be nice if I could show them the results of the poll so far. Yeah, well, I was gonna have three things. I'm gonna have I could have E for Iceland, or wait, not Iceland, or P for Promods, A for ATS, and B for Brazil. Yeah, that'll work. Where am I here? This is where I am. Always a lot of wind here in Iceland. It's volcanic, so it's and cold. So it stands to reason that it's not a rainforest. Oh, look at over there. That's pretty. Isn't that nice? What the hell is it? I don't know. Let's do a, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to annoy people who are sitting behind me. Because I'm going to do this. Yeah, the default is water underneath the truck all the time. I'm not sure why. Let's go over here like this. There, take a picture. Okay, put these things back, put this thing back, and get ourselves back in the truck, and there we go. It's been, it's 20, I think it was 28 today. 28C today. Supposedly going up to, hopefully we don't go too wide here. We're good. Oh, we could have been over more. It's going up to, I think, 31 tomorrow. So that's a little... How's that? Oh, just stuff. So, how about there? Yeah, well, they're Ottawa. See, it's still 28, 23, so that's not bad. Oh, you made an example of the learning server. Thank you. Thank you. There's a learning server now where Base 4 can show people, including me, how to do things. Don't got it, Carrie. Somebody else, and I don't think there's anybody else here from Turkey, so I don't think. Maybe there is. There's 8 people here. But let's try to keep it. Let's try to keep it to English for now. Okay, so where are we going here? Well, we're going here. Kind of barren, eh? That wanders off somewhere. Oh, that says narrow bridge. Okay, nobody's passing. Good. Nobody's coming toward me. Good. Because I theoretically could have shared the road, but if you look at back of this, I'm hanging over the edges a bit. Yeah, I know you're Turkish, yes. But I don't think, but I'm not. So, Kerry, are you more ETS fan or an ATS? Let's get gas while we're here. Because it's pretty casual. Oops. Let's stop at the gas, though. I had a good food recipe, that company that sends you a box of meals. raw ingredients for you to prepare in a recipe and stuff like this. So tonight was kimchi pork with bok choy and noodles. It was pretty good. Oop, traffic. Well, we can go after this guy. Sort of. Oh, we really can go after this guy because there's nobody there. I'm watching the mirror. We're doing good in the mirror. Okay. Oh, I missed that sign. It was probably telling me what the weather was going to be. The temperature and stuff. I guess I could have got rid of that thing in the corner. I've got one right down there if I wanted to drive, but it's kind of handy having it there. I don't think I can get rid of the other one. The roof again. I didn't want that. I wanted this one to go to. I got 2,000K left, and I have to go 3,000. There, isn't that a nice beach? I'm betting it's cold. It's the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah, go ahead. I can hear the engine, this low sort of pitched thum, 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 thum. Not so much in the truck, because it's louder outside the truck. Let's just stick my head out. I'll have to look at Discord after and in the learning and see what you put there for me. Dreamy. I sort of went to bed early last night and sort of got up early this morning, and I didn't really get as much writing as I wanted to do first off, but I got it. I got some done. Oh, that surf just popped up there, didn't it? Now, there's a bunch of hairpin turns up here as I go in and out along fjords. What it is you go along the coast. The fjord is just a little inlet, well, cut into a narrow usually with high cliff sides. So a little narrow, it goes in deep, just pokes in. And rather than put a bridge across, you just, well, drive down the coast of it. Then maybe a little bridge at the bottom over a stream, and then back up the other side. So there we go. More snow, more Iceland. I can't remember whether we actually go through snow at this edge of the map. We could have if we'd headed up there, just left that road. Oh, maybe there's snow in the middle there, eh? Uh-oh. Oh, we had room, I guess. Yeah, like that. I could have taken that other... Well, I couldn't have, because that other road would not have taken me anywhere near my destination. But yeah, this one. Little thing that goes up there. Again, would have been exciting. There's another one that goes... Oh, Nordak. Like, but you need a 4x4 to pick up your cargo. So, well, we're two-thirds of the way to Redyard Forder. I need to get another glass of wine, so don't go away, folks. I'll be right back. Let me do this. And then let me do this and mute. Okay, back. I'm back too. There we go. Let's hit the road, Jack. There. Those parking spots? No, they must be, oh, they're for the bridge. They're just little marks on the road for you to pay attention. It's like, okay, narrow bridge coming, pay attention. If you've been whipping along. So I got a 12 speed, and I might be able to get up to 90. The speed limit's 80 anyways, but let me just put a thing here. ETS Promods. I'll just do that. Anybody have any preferences? See, 11th gear. They're at 12th. See, I guess I can get up to 90, but I really want to. Because I suspect this is somewhat of a tippy load. It'll steer on corners pretty good, I think. Horses over there in the field. Yep. Oh, horses just running back and forth. Some people do polls actually, and it costs you a bit, so you have to cheer with a bit before you get, or 5 bits or 10 bits before you can answer the poll, and I think that's taking it a little far. Okay, here we go. Another corner. Oh, we don't go there. Okay. Do we? What are we doing here? We are turning here. I should have looked carefully. Shit, because there was nobody there. Okay, let's see how we do. Pretty good. Look at the way that back end just swung around. Oh, there's a picture of a man on a horse, and where's a man walking his horse? Take my lights off, I guess, so I don't scare the horse. Huh. Oh, son of a gun. Oh, yeah, that's too much detail. That's good. So I can tell if I have to turn or not. Oh, I was about to type in anyone. Bueller? Bueller? No. Thank you for the hosts, people. Yeah, well, I figure that's going to be that's sort of a stacked deck, really. Washington comes out now. Interesting enough, for those not familiar with this game, Washington comes out Tuesday, the 11th. The operating system is not out of beta yet. Today's Sunday, so I'm assuming. Well, I'm assuming either this comes out of beta tomorrow, a day before, or they do a drop, a simultaneous drop of, ouch, of this out of beta and Washington the same day. ATS for you. ATS. Okay. Okay, ATS, well, you'll like you'll like Washington. It's as detailed as this. The new maps on ETS, the older maps, the original ones, were kind of bland, but the new stuff is really good. And they've got new kinds of bridges and construction companies and trucks and views of mountains and all sorts of stuff in Washington. So, Southpaw. Hi, Southpaw. How come you're not getting Washington, or just gonna wait for it to go on sale? I'm looking at the back end of this. It's doing pretty good. Oh yeah, there's a command of waves, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I forget what it's going to be. But, you know, what the heck. Yes, I'm retired, but I'm retired on a pension, but I can afford it, so I'll just, you know, not go to the pub or something. We appear to be going up a hill. Yes, we are. One clue is, well, slowing down. The other one is the ocean is now down, way down below us, so. Watching the mirrors here. Ah, well, I am having a nice day. Are you writing with a pen on the screen now? That's almost script. That's almost script. Base, can you write in script with a pen? I'm just looking at the back end of my truck. I wondered, why did that guy slow down? Oh, because I was hanging over the rail, over the middle of the road. Sorry. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'm watching the center line and watching my. Oh, I think that's. Oh, there's a bridge here. Kinda. Oh, lots of room. But it's saying narrow bridge, so... Where's the nose of this? Yeah, it's there. That's what I thought. Good thing everybody's passed, because that was more than a 90-degree angle. Beware the bridge. This guy gonna stop? He's not gonna stop. Yes, he's gonna stop. I had to be pretty aggressive for him to stop, didn't I? Beware the bridge. That's good. I like that. Beware the bridge. People have commented, speaking of fonts, the little sign I've got at the top, Ravensview, the font is Comic Sans. Oh, that looks just too, well, that looks Icelandic or Swedish or something, Danish, so that's good. But yes, Comic Sans is my Ravensview. I picked it on purpose because it's a font that a lot of people hate. Oh, good. I'll use it then. Let's see, so we go around like this, and then we go down another fjord. And there will be another little skinny bridge at the bottom of this one. Oh, and there's somebody parked right there. So I can't get by. Well, I could have got by, I guess, but it's a little annoying. Oop, let's get over. You use Comic Sans in your comic? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's what I figured, because it's Comic Sans. Yeah, 66 hours. Senior Avocado, 66 hours, which is how many hours? How many minutes? Whatever. What's 66 times 3? 6, 12, 18. 198 minutes. So, over 3 hours still. I'm heading to Gdansk, Poland. Show you where I'm at. Here, Iceland. And you go bonk, bonk, and then to there. And then to there. Jinx. Jinx. What's the jinx for? It's gonna rain tomorrow. Oh yes, base. Base fear. When you go to school tomorrow, be prepared for 20 to 30 millimeters of rain. Get a lot of rain. Although if it's a lot of rain, I guess you just stay inside, right? Oh, just looking at my mirror. We're all good there. So I'll get up, do my writing in the morning, and then, well, maybe some laundry. What are you posting for me to watch? Well, I should look out. Somebody's parked just to look out over the water. And I have to be careful what I watch while I'm online, because if there's music, then Twitch hears the music and gets a little bit upset. But then when I post it to YouTube, like I did yesterday's, YouTube gets upset, does a copyright infringement on the music. Yeah, depends if it's copyrighted. Well, chances are it's going to be copyrighted. The only music Twitch doesn't get upset about is the music you get from their directories that are Twitch-friendly, uncopyrighted music. And unfortunately, when you export to YouTube, YouTube's library of uncopyrighted music is different, so they don't like the Twitch music. If these people could only get together and have a common directory, you'd be good, but oh no. Rainy all weekend, whoa. Oh. 25 days? Oh, I forget, sorry, Southpaw, where are you again? Yeah, you've had... I thought you've had rain. There's been various hurricanes and tropical storms wandering around eastern United States, but well, maybe you got missed. Every weekend for 2 months. I know the feeling. And I used to work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. I felt that way, and then I switched to teleworking. Well, and then retired. But even teleworking, I could be flexible. So if Tuesday was nice, I'd sit outside in the backyard, bring my laptop out there, work out there. Maybe take a little bit of time off, and then if Saturday rained, oh well, I'll work on my project extra, put in some extra hours, so it's nice. The result would be at the end of the summer, people would be complaining how a bad summer it was, and I was like, oh, wasn't that bad? And then they'd say, it rained every weekend. Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh, it hasn't rained this weekend. This is our first really nice weekend here in Ottawa. It's been scorching. I don't know. I'm assuming, Base, assuming you've been out there shorts and t-shirt. I was yesterday and today. The shorts and t-shirt day and a white t-shirt, so it's not so hot. So we seem to be going up again. Still. What's the temperature? Well, that's interesting. The temperature is 11C. If the temperature is 11C, what, is this a heated road? Sweater and jeans. Today? We're 31 today. I did some yard work too, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, luckily I don't. It's easy to forget the beginning of the year to put on sunscreen. Dry in the 90s. Yikes. Yeah, yeah. Put aloe. If you got an aloe plant, if you have an aloe plant, then my mother used to do that before they discovered aloe plants really in North America. As for medicinal, she used to come and visit. She'd have some chunks of aloe plant in a little plastic bag. She'd break it and then rub it on her eczema, but also on any sunburn. It's a very soothing sap. Yeah, aloe cream. Well, if you have an aloe plant, it's 100% aloe. You just take the leaves and you crush them between your fingers and just rub the gel on your skin. Awesome, awesome stuff. Are we doing another in and out the windows here? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It's a bridge. Are we close to? We are close. They're a nice plant to have because of that, and they're pretty easy to grow. The only problem people have is they overwater them. I got one for my landlady. It was pretty scruffy looking, but I've been looking after it, and I water my regular plants every week, and it gets watered every other week. Yeah, unless you leave them out in the cold, they're pretty tough plants. So, and hers I think is growing too much out of the pot, though. It's got these big long, so it's going too far. So I don't know. I might repot it. I think it's in a pot she likes. Maybe I'll get a bigger pot and I'll just have two of them. Because there's always these little plants starting up, so it's easy to just dig them out and stick them in a pot. Maybe I'll do that. And then I can cut hers back so it looks like it fits the pot. It's not trying to escape. Look at these people, your porches. Hello. Right there. Yeah, I just buzzed them. Oops. I don't know what that was for, but okay, there we're good. Oh, I see where the, okay. Oh, I wonder if we get snow. If we get snow, what do you think on the road, Gramps? It's not on the road, it's next to the road. Let me look at the world map and see if, I think they indicated if you're gonna have snow by, yeah, snowflakes. No. I don't think so. We go from there to that, and then to Bergen. We will lose the 22-hour-long days probably. See, it's look, it's 2106, 2007. Still pretty bright out. Do we need gas? No, we're good. An easy one, but we're good. Yeah, why don't we go right here? Because it says it's pretty adamant that we go right too. Yeah, the back end sort of spins around. These are nice trailers. Oh, I've got a good crowd tonight. No, maybe it's just because they see all the chatting and the good company and figure, hey, these are the cool kids. Or maybe they like being in. What happened? Oh, the sun came through the clouds. There we go. Back end spin around. We're good. I think that sign said no skidoos. Really? See, now this isn't lit up at all. I think that's there to show snow conditions or something, or warnings, weather warnings. We're going up into snowland, I believe, so. Oh, you see, look, that guy in my left mirror? He was trying to pass on a hill, on a curve. He stops and the car is coming towards him. They stop. That's what I was hoping was going to happen when I went across that bridge, that covered in bridge. And there was a truck coming, and I went down the middle hoping he'd stop, and he stopped partway on the bridge. It's like, duh. Six. That's a bad downshifting, eh? 4 to 1. Can we do 3? No? That was a bad idea. Oops, let's lock. Yeah, but we're not spinning. It's a bad idea, eh? Me stopping on a hill? Oh, that a maroon. What a maroon. Oh, take off the differential lock, yeah. Ooh, we got the cold wind up here again, eh? And a weather station, just so in case people ask, how cold is it? Yeah, that's how cold it is. So thanks for viewing, everybody. I appreciate breaks. I appreciate everybody for viewing, and if you're a follower, thanks for following. If you want to support me, you can share me with bits, or you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime, or you can just buy my books from Amazon. There's info on my channel about my 2 books, so, or you can just lurk. I'm easy. I tend to drive just ATS and SCS, although I've done Mudrunner, Spin Tires Mudrunner a while ago, and somebody was doing Mudrunner again, and I might do that. It's Spin Tires Mudrunner is kind of fun with it's fun as a multiplayer. This is a road like somebody's small intestines. All to the port city, which is soon, I think. See, it's 23:15. It's almost midnight, and it's definitely land of the midnight sun because there's sun. I think when we get down to the Faroe or the whatever that island is, our transition point between here and Bergen. I'm pretty sure we're going to be farther south, so it'll be dark. Kerr. Well, that's a nice picture there. Bit of artwork. Okay. Anybody okay here? Oh, look. A boat. We probably will just drive right on the boat. You know, there's no question of wandering through town trying to find the ferry terminal. No, it's the town is the ferry terminal. Her. We are going to not to there. What's that one? Well, that's sort of helpful. I don't know if that would help us. We'd be there, and then we'd have to go here. Whereas if we go this one, we go there, and then we go here to Bergen. So I think we want to do that. Ping pong. Okay, we can get out and drive around, or we can just go. We want to go to Bergen. Okay, let's go to Bergen. Or we can go to there, or we can go to there. Oh yeah, we had to move. We had to go to another terminal to get back here, to Thurso. But we don't want to go to Thurso. We want to Bergen. So it's a little later than when we left. There we go. Saturday morning. How exciting. Where we are. Trying not to go up on the curb. And I'm not. Oh, let me check. Let me ask people again. Let's see what people say. I know I should have a proper poll, but I'm not sure how to. I can do poll. I can do a poll command, but it pops up the poll, but I'm not sure if it and it runs it, but it just does the one pop-up. So I'm not sure. If I do the same command, I don't know whether I automatically reset and pop up a new poll, or whether I just pop up that one, so it's a cumulative, you know, cumulative effect. I will have to experiment. So here we are, Bergen, Norway. Nice-ish. Stavanger. Yeah, we'll go to Stavanger. Oops. Yeah, I know. I bet you there's somebody right against me. There will be. Go. So, okay, move. Okay, do you have enough room to get by now? Okay. And look. Yeah, there's somebody just sits behind me. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Let's see how deep this is. Well. That's how deep it was. It was dirt. I bet you how much weight do I have? Yeah, 68 tons. I bet you I left some ruts there. And there we are. So it was a little double tunnel. So yeah, let me know your preferences are for when I drive on Friday, and I'll try to. But previous responses where people were in. You don't have to respond if you did already. Previous opinions where people wanted ATS, especially since it's going to be ATS Brazil or ATS Washington. because I got to buy the Washington map Tuesday. So I've been playing with a number of mods done by Outlaw Trucking, and his mods have been working on and off again. I think because he's has some errors in his mods, and ATS keeps releasing new versions, updated versions of the beta 1.35, which might mess with his parameters. So we'll see. So 1.35, I guess it's going to come out Tuesday with Washington. So probably by Thursday, he'll have fixed his mods. And they're not critical. I've got quite a nice ATS truck I like, my W900 Kenworth. So, Base Fear, you're still here. Or did you just leave yourself logged on? Oh. Stopping, and I have to turn left. Well, it's a roundabout, so okay. So I just have to do this. See those guys who wanted to turn right? That's the correct way to do a roundabout. Oh well. This is the thing hanging out. That would normally have a flag on it and be tied down all to hell. Oops, probably have a brace under it. They're definitely, let me look at the load actually. There's no chains on the load at all. It's just sitting there. I was watching a YouTube of IRL, like a real life trucker. He worked in logging camps, I think, and he was moving some big excavator that had a thing on the end for picking up logs or grabbing them and then loading them on a truck. Huge thing, and he had a float like a low trailer, and he was moving it on, and I think he might have put, I don't know, 2 chains. He hardly chained it at all. His rationale, oh well, he was just going on local roads. I mean, a normal driver would have had 8 chains at least on it. I was thinking, this guy doesn't really care. He probably has that attitude to the rest of his logging career. So he'll be losing fingers and thumbs and feet and stuff. So fingers and thumbs and feet. Oh my. Oh yes, let's get on the roof again. Pretty, eh? It's like Iceland without the snow. Road to Norway. The road to Oslo. We're in Norway. Here we are, into a mountain. Long tunnels. How we come out? Daylight. Sometimes there, you'll see it. Sometimes there's a roundabout in the tunnel. Because why not? Oh, Norway is pretty, yeah, Norway is pretty cool too. Seen what in ETS? I forgot what I was talking about. Roundabouts inside a mountain. I'm not sure how different the Norway-Sweden is. Yeah, roundabout. I'm not sure how different it is because normally I would have covered a lot of the map, and as I loaded the new one, you'd see, oh, it's all gray. This is all new stuff. But I had to reload my Hammer. I had to reload, create a new profile in ETS. So I lost all my history. So, so I'm stuck here. So I've got, I've driven this stuff. I've driven up here, explored that, and driven down here and done some of that, and driven down here and gone down to Cyprus, back again, wandered around here, wandered around there. Did I do this? That might have been leftover. Did this. Up here, and then I went along here, and then up here, and then across here, and then up here, and then did some. I went here. Did some tours of Iceland, and now I'm on my way back. So. Oh, toll. Truck toll. Oops. A little close in the corner. Sorry. How are we doing for damage here? Oh, not bad, considering. Ah, see what I mean? See what I mean? Roundabout in the tunnel. Cool, eh? Gnarly walls. Well, now, the bridge. Delson. Ocean be there. Mainland be there. I guess. Where are we? Oh, somewhere. Oh, okay, yeah. Ocean be there. Then we do this, and then we do one of these. We go down inside a mountain, do some of that, and then yeah. Yep, you gotta go. E equals T. Thanks for joining the base, and thanks for the tips. I'll look on the Discord learning after. Ta-ta. Have a good day tomorrow. Say hi to the family. I think that's as off to bed. Yeah, bye. Yeah. Stop typing base and just go. It's a familiar bridge? Yes, that's the one you went across. Really? Do you think? What do you mean you got kicked off when you were younger? What, Twitch kicked you off or your parents kicked you off? Yeah. Well, I mean that was base for his parent, Mr. Blue. His dad would have been there, Mr. Blue. And Mr. Blue is my son. So there you go. Many generations. All three of us were on the other night. Kind of cool. Oh, let's get back on the roof. Let's stop. I want to see where my brakes are, because that was a little unrealistic. Stopping that fast? Really? Oh no. Yeah, well, no. Braking could be down to there, and trailer could be there. Okay. That's better, because it is heavy, right? There, that was full brakes. So we slowed down, but not drastically. Sorry, I was looking. Did that guy stop? I guess he did. Gas, we got 1,200 kilometers to go, and we've got gas for 341. Okay, we definitely need gas here because it's gonna get annoyed, and then we have a tunnel where we might use a lot of gas. Hopefully it's on the right-hand side, but if it isn't, we'll just go across the road and be illegal. I have no intention of doing the required access to the gas station. Go past it, loop back, gas up, loop back. No. Hell no. What are our prices like here? It's okay. Not as good as in, oops, this one. I hit the wrong key. Yep, a lot. 900 euros, which is a lot of dollars, so. Let's do this thing. Let's do. And. Okay, well, let's do this. There we go. Broken clouds. 20C. Yeah, it's gonna be 31 tomorrow, I think, so. Get up early, do my writing, and then go for a walk, maybe down to the river. See how it looks now that it's not flooded. Or flooded so badly. We've had record flooding because we've had, you know, shitty weather. Surprising weather that. So it's been record flooding on the river for, I don't know, that was record flooding last year too, I think, but it's sort of their 100-year average, the 100-year peak they have, and then they had it again 2 years later. Glasgow. Okay. Clear with 7.4. Ah. Yep. It's in the UK. It's in the Scottish part of the UK. One of the parts of the UK, as opposed to the Irish part, one of the parts of the UK and Wales, they're all thinking, maybe we don't want to be part of the UK, because if you're going to do this Brexit shit and screw over the whole country, so we just rather do our own plan. No. Unsettling times in the UK, and of course, whenever unsettling things like that happen, it screws over the economy, just like Trump in the US. Trump threatening huge tariffs on Mexico unless they fix their immigration. Allegedly, they made some concessions on immigration, so he's backed off the tariffs, and he thinks it's a win-win. The problem is that all the while he was ranting and raving about tariffs, stock market was misbehaving, businesses are not investing, he messes up the economy and decreases the United States' productivity. And nobody points out that cost to him, I'm sure. Look, we're on the map. Isn't that nice spaghetti code on the map? So yes, welcome to my stream, people. Thanks for feel free to lurk if you're a follower. Thanks for following, and you can support me by cheering with bits, or you can subscribe with your Amazon Prime, or you can buy some books. There's info on my stream there about books. Like a pretzel, yeah. Or a tapeworm, I was thinking. You know. You know, it's one of those photos of, oh, look what we found in this person's eye. And it's like, oh, gross. I think we are now through the pretzels. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I don't know if we're in. I don't know where we are. I don't know where we are. Are we in? We're still in Norway. Okay. And then we'll go like that, and then we'll go through various places, like Drammen, whatever. We could go Oslo, but yeah. Okay, I'll be here, Panda. Appreciate that. When people do a be right back, then I'm not sitting here talking to them and wondering why they're ignoring me. Ooh, across a little river. A little bit of construction. Look like a fishing rod there. Oh. And then we'll do this. Just to get a bit of extra angle there. Might have been able to make it. No, probably not. What are I hauling? I'm hauling this, but I'm hauling Mel. I'm hauling this. It is a 68-ton crane. As far as I can tell, there's not a single chain on the load. I'm going from Iceland to Poland. Iceland, back here, all the way along here, then here, and then here, Bergen, and now across Bergen. Norway, Sweden, and to Poland. That's me. That's where I'm going, and it's. I believe it was a weekend. It was damn fine here. It was 27 yesterday, I think. 31 today. didn't get up to my local. Probably could have sat in the window and enjoyed it, but I just never got around to it. I had shit to do, writing to do, and then I had to make a supper, and then I wanted to talk to my girlfriend and then get online. I called her. She was out front sitting on the porch. Didn't hear my call. She has a cordless phone. She didn't bring it out with her. So, in spite of her saying that, oh, she missed me and she loves to hear me talk, I'm suspect that it's still sort of on her terms, else she would have brought the phone outside if she was desperate to hear me, so I won't worry so much about it. So simplifies my life there. Panda, you're back. Hanson/Chris has joined our chat here. Ah, just transferred the phone. Yes, easier. Well, speaking of phones, then I'm here. Yeah, you may miss the fact whether I'm on DX9 or DX11, I guess. There was a trucker mod group. Somebody done a picture of a truck sitting in front of a garage. DX9. Another picture of a truck sitting in front of a garage. DX11. Same truck, I think, but the one picture had clouds and the other didn't. The garages are different and the reflections were different. So, I was thinking, is it that hard to take? You take a picture, you shut the game down, you start it up again in DX11, you're at the same place, you take another picture. How hard can that be? So, Cameron. Okay, I'll try to remember. I may forget, but Cameron or Cam? Don't pull in front of me, but thank you. Cameron, okay. Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Oh, there's a train up there. There we go. Let's get back to the middle here. The gas for 1,700 kilometers, and I've got to go 1,000. So, well, we might make it. I've discovered in this game, especially when you're heavy hauling, that what seems like nice gas can, a nice buffer. No, you're using up a lot faster than you thought, and you're wondering, am I gonna make it? Now we've discovered in ETS 1.35 there's emergency gas assistance, so a couple $100. I think it was a couple $100, and they'll deliver like 25 gallons of gas. No, I had to buy it twice, as far as I could tell, but I'm not sure. You can buy it twice if you want. Okay, I need to get some more wine. I need to get up and stretch. You know, heads and shoulders, knees and toes, that sort of stuff. Just do a bit. So, don't go away, folks. I'll be back in a flash here. But what's my favorite truck? Scania. Very much a Scania, man. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, back. Got a bit of a stroll around the house. And a snack of a Fold-over peanut butter sandwich and a glass of wine, which I need after the peanut butter sandwich. It's the natural, contains peanuts. That's pretty well it, I think. So trucks, yeah. My favorite, well, so far I like the Scania. I tried some others. In ATS, I had an FLB Freightliner, one of those flat nose. For I have to get the mod back again. My standard truck is a Kenworth W900, but I had an old Mack from like 1961 that I liked, but the site I got it from had stolen from somewhere, I think, because it was free and it wasn't supposed to be, so I don't think it's been updated. Well, I had PB&J without the J. So as you can see, I'm still digging it out from my teeth. I guess PB and jam. If it's raspberry jam, would be good, because then you would have not only the peanut butter stuck between your teeth, but you'd have those little raspberry seeds. So it'd be the breakfast that keeps on giving. You know, you have your breakfast and you're on your bus at the bus halfway to work, and you're still making faces like you're eating your breakfast. My breakfast is usually a bowl of cereal. This Weetabix multigrain and milk. Keeps you pretty regular if that's important. PB&J and bananas, yep. I was babysitting my grandson. The oh, that was a jump there. I think he's 6, I think. I forget now. Anyways, he had a bagel with, I made him a bagel with meat and cheese, and he picked out the meat and cheese of one part of it, and then he also had a banana. Oh no, it wasn't him. No, it was his sister, who's 2.5. And she took the piece of banana and she put it back into the sandwich and mushed it down, and then she had a bagel and banana sandwich. And I'm like, hey, Lucy, whatever turns you crank, if you like peanut butter and bagel sandwiches, then go for it. Yeah, I never had peanut butter and jam and bananas, but peanut butter and bananas is good. Oh yeah, well, bagels with cream cheese is quite classic. Yeah. But yeah, that reminds me, I need to buy some more bagels. We have a nice bagel place. Nice bagel place near here. Makes Montreal style bagels. That was me braking all of a sudden because I'm looking at the road thinking, oh shit. Oh yeah, I remember this piece of highway. So yeah, free ones, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I have to go. I'll have to go up there tomorrow get some. They're renovating, but I think their oven is still running. So the Montreal style bagels they do is they make the bagel and then they boil it for a bit and then they put it in the oven. And then when it comes out, they dip them in, you know, sesame seeds or poppy seeds or stuff like that. They're really good. Jeez, I'm wishing I had some. I shouldn't have started talking about them. Okay, we're pulling out now. I'm signaling. I'm looking at the guy coming up on me, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm signaling, and I'm not stopping. Oh. I'm not sure why we had choppers there. Jamming discovered. Hooray! Yeah. Oh yeah, you mentioned the bagels. No, I mentioned the bagels. I brought them up. It was talking about Lucy with her bagels and bagel and banana sandwich. So, but yeah, they buy half a dozen or whatever and just keep them in the freezer. Slice them, I guess. If they're not sliced, you slice them and put them in the freezer. And if you want a bagel, then you just take it out, pop it in the toaster. There you go. I think we're going up here. I believe we're going up here. See, we do pretty good. Like, here's the front is there, but the back is tracking much better than it would if we had a normal dopey trailer. There we go. I'm not turning too abruptly because I could feel the back end actually go up on the curb there. It kicks out with a self-steering trailer. You have to watch that. You turn to the left and the back end is kicking out like a dog's arse. So I'm not sure why that simile came out. Speaking of dogs, I saw a YouTube video the other day of a dog, like a lab-sized dog. Chasing and catching its tail. It caught its tail and then it just sort of paused, like, oh shit. And then it just walked out of the room, like just a small room, just walked over across the room and out the doorway and disappeared. But it was walking like with its head sideways, holding its tail, and you could tell it was sort of looking out of the corner of its eye. And a little awkwardly, it's like, okay, I'm trying to be nonchalant as I walk out the door with my end of my tail on my mouth, trying to figure out what to do with it. It's like, well, it's like when your kid does something completely dopey but adorable, and you just, what the hell are you thinking of? Okay, into a tunnel now, I believe. Another one. Excuse me. So I'm going to go to 11. It's kind of a marathon here for me. But I think this is what I want to do. I want to go from 8 to 11. It's 10:15, 10:17. So I want to try to go from 8 to 11. So wherever you are, you can translate the fact that this is now 10:18 to what your version of 8 to 11 would be. I think we're 4 hours off GMT. Oh, nice bumps. Sorry. I was going slow enough. It's just womp, womp, womp. Blink. Check the mirror. We're good. Except on the 11th. Hi again, Senior Avocado. I was just talking about my schedule, my 8 to 11, and it's 10:18. So that's what I mean when I say 8 to 11. But except this Tuesday, the 11th, because Washington comes out. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to contain my excitement till that evening. No, it doesn't matter. It's Eastern Daylight Time in North America. So we're on daylight savings time, so Eastern time plus an hour. Bye, Senior Avocado. Thanks for dropping in to say hi and goodbye. You have to go sleep. Well, I have to go sleep too. We'll have to get ready for bed at 11. So that's what I'm going to do. Like drive to 11 and then ramp down and then don't start watching Netflix because then, oh, look, it's 2 in the morning. Yes, it is. You're saying the avocados are also going to the same crime zone. Speaking of avocado, are you familiar with avocado toast? There was talk about condos in BC where they are having trouble getting people to buy now because the market has sort of crashed. And the incentives, they're offering incentives, like one place was offering coupons that at a local wine store that eventually would basically get you a glass of wine a day for a year. Another place was offering coupons that would. Did I miss the? Oh, I did press the key. Yeah. Bonk. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Hmm. What happened in Dallas? I did not hear what happened in Dallas. Oh, a crane fell into a building. A building full of people? Oh, during a storm. A building full of people? Mm. I think I just clipped that guy. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my trailer. It's sort of hanging over. Oh, an apartment building with people in it. Oh, not good. Building under construction, empty office building, those things would be unfortunate, but that would be it. A building with an apartment building with people in it, that would be a bad thing. Oh, big deal, eh? Yeah, I'll watch the video tomorrow. Or maybe when I go to bed, I'll watch it just as a way to put myself to sleep with something calming like video of a crane hitting an apartment building. Any reports on fatalities or number of injured or? ETA Sunday afternoon, and I'm expected Wednesday morning, so. Well, not good for that one person, but relatively speaking, could have been a lot worse. Bad luck for that one person. We had a shooting here this weekend downtown in the market, Ottawa. Byward Market. There was a hip hop artist, Giant, I think is Giant, is his hip hop name, like a DJ, but 42 or something, and he was shot late at night down in the Byward Market area. They got the guy. It was some 24-year-old. They say it wasn't gang related or drug related, but it was a targeted killing. So we don't get a lot of shootings in Ottawa, so it's unusual. So some, you know, just saying that sometimes people put killings in context as to how many there could have been, or how many have there been so far, or is it that kind of area, or not that kind of area, but, well, it's pretty random, eh, for a parking garage crane. Okay, so, where are we? We are... Oh. Well, we're not going to get to Gdansk, but we're getting pretty damn close. What time is it? It's 10:30. We've got half an hour to go. And we've got an hour of driving. So, nope. Now, is Gdansk... sorry. No, it has not been. I was thinking if it had been discovered, I could see what kind of cargo and I got to pick up from there, but no. But this definitely is a heavier cargo. If you look at the cargoes by weight, 72, 68. This is it. 72 is the heavier, and that's it. I think I have Jazzy Cats. I think this is. Oops. Let's take a chance here, folks, and let's try to go with the profile and see what my mods are. There's still a fair chance that doing that will crash the game, but we can restart because I want to see if I have Jazzy Cat's heavy haul. I do. Overweight trailers and cargo pack. That's these things. So that's probably what I'm seeing. So hopefully those will get updated. Hopefully I can exit this and go back to the game without crashing. Fingers crossed. Do 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 do. You can still crash. You sure you don't want to crash? Come on. You can do it. You can crash. Be so easy. Just a little oops. Well, dust my britches. Ah, there we go. All right. Thank you. I feel much better now that you've crashed. In a way. Okay, start the game again. Here we go. I've always had this problem with ETS2. If I go to the profile, after I'm driving, it'll crash. ATS, nope. So there's something different. Hey, Jacko. Good time of day to you too. It's 10:30 here, my time of day. Not sure what time it is your time of day, but welcome to Sweden. $12:30 p.m. Oh, lunchtime. Of course, it's lunchtime in Australia. Yes, I have a friend from Sydney. And she would be... Yes, are you Sydney? I'm driving, I think she's in Sydney. In Sydney. Well, right now she's in Ireland on holiday, but she's normally in Sydney. Now I'm in Promods. I've been a big ETS fan for years. Last few whiles I've been driving ETS with the Brazil North. I used to drive Rust map and Russian open spaces and southern region all added on, but now I've just that map, that profile has northern Brazil. Oh, yeah, northern Brazil. And I have a profile that does this one that does Promods 2.4. And once ETS goes to 1.35, well, which it has actually, I'm resisting the urge to upgrade until these games get updated. Promods, yeah, Promods 2.4 adds, oops. It adds a bunch of stuff here in Spain. It adds a lot in UK, Ireland, Iceland. It adds down here in the Balkans, so the Balkans. It even adds Cyprus. So Poland, you can get up into Russia. Sort of, it adds a lot of stuff. So it is pretty interesting, but so is North Brazil. North Brazil is a standalone map, and oh my god, it's amazing. Brazil North has a lot of detail. ATS, meh. ATS is supposedly, well, they're gonna release Washington State on Tuesday, so I assume they're gonna go 1.35 official then. So that'll be pretty cool. So I'm just debating here whether I need to. Is this gonna get? Is this actually gonna get to be nighttime? It's 11:30 at night. tend to be midnight sun. So, yeah, if you look back at my stream, either on Twitch or on YouTube, I've driven a lot of that. So, lots of people on. This is good. This is good. Thanks for viewing, folks. If you're a follower, thanks for following. And if you want to support me in my habit of going out to my local pub, you can share me with bits, or you can subscribe using your Amazon Prime. Oh, there's a follower. Thank you. Took the hint. Thank Diakao. And or you can buy my books. If you look on my stream, at the bottom of my stream, it tells you information about the books. And look, I'm in the wrong lane. Thank you, Malmo. Getting close up to 500 followers. Not that I get a prize or anything, but Friday night, this Friday night, I've been asking people what they want me to drive. I'm trying to figure out how to do polls. But asking people where they want me to drive. If they want me to drive Promods like this, more Promods, or my North Brazil map, or ATS Washington State, and survey seems to be ATS Washington State, because it's going to be brand new, eh? I think I'll have to do that. And usually what I do when I explore a new area, I have my truck, but I just take any cargo I can find, as long as it's going the direction I want to go. So, total Brazil, the map. It's Brazil North. If you look at my Discord, it's up on I've listed it on my Discord. My general channel. Actually, I should change that general channel. I should put another channel that's my mods. Because other people post their mods there, but and if you need to get at my Discord server, it's you can get an invite. Exclamation Discord. But it's not a Steam map, so it's Brazil Nord Brazil. Yeah, it's hard to find the 2.01. There's a bunch of sites that have the 1.01, but they've basically stolen it, even though it's free. So. There you go. A lot of gear there. Okay, so 043. So it's pretty dark, but I'm wondering when dawn comes. I've turned off all. Ooh, I've turned off time zones, so that's what we're doing. So we shouldn't be skewed, so dawn should be very symmetrical. So it was bright at 11:30. Well, a tiny bit bright. It also should be a tiny bit bright. Join, let me go and look, because there's probably other people who've joined, so I'll go and look and I will enable you, because I have to do that. It's a two-step process. Figured it's easier let anybody join, but they don't necessarily get access. There you go. You got text access now. Yeah, Mapa Norte Brazil. Yeah, the link's there. Scroll back a bit. So yeah, I should have text access now. I also do voice chat when I do convoys. I haven't done convoys in a while, so I won't add you until I do a convoy and you want to join. But I'm not sure if I want to do convoys. I've heard I haven't done multiplayer in a while. I've heard a lot of bad press about it. Maybe I should do one this. Well, the weekend's over. Darn. Do one next weekend. Just join in with my Lazy Truckers group called Lazy Truckers. And well, I'll ask online. Do you guys still do convoys, or has multiplayer become a madhouse of 14-year-olds? Not that there's anything wrong with 14-year-olds. My grandson's 11, but and I guess you can have immature 40-year-olds too. So there we go. High beams. So apparently the nice thing about driving late at night is the lights are all on flash cycle. And I'm heading southeast. Aren't I? So I should see the sun. I think I'm seeing the sun come up. Yeah, that way. Let me look at the map again. I might be able to finish this tonight. I've got 16 hours to go, which is 45 minutes, and I've only got 15 minutes till my cutoff time at 11. But I've also got a ferry boat ride in there too, eh? I'm not sure if that shows on the map. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh, and I don't use fatigue simulation. I found it just too hard to fit it in. It seemed it was always either not tired when I wanted to take a break, or tired before I wanted to take a break. So, and the yawning, I guess you can turn the yawning off, but the yawning was annoying. So, yeah. So I mean, I've been going all night. Ooh, I remember this part of the road. This is kind of scary if you got a really big load, because it's just like a horse track or racetrack, eh? That's my automatic retarder kicking in there. Oh, so it looks like the sun's coming up, so we will get, but like I said, it's not symmetrical. That's the light there was at probably 11 p.m. and it's now 2 a.m. that's 3 hours. Should be really an hour and a half, so 12:30. Probably the darkest time of day. Oh, and I could do better here, eh? Roof? Or front? There's the front one. Oh, there's the roof, yeah. There's the front. So just about kill the alternator doing that. So 12, and I'm up to 88, 89, get to 90, so I could probably get up to 100. Let's see. Oh yeah. I'm seeing this curve up here. It looks a little tight. And then there's this one. Yeah, it's a little tight. We're good. We're good. But yeah, let's give us some daylight here so we don't have to look at the glare of these bloody lights. There, that's better. 70 or 77? So where's the ferry from here? Not bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish. I think we'll finish this trip tonight, folks. Oops, I wanted the world map. I want to see if I discover things like Baxo. I guess so. I'm going past it. Yeah. It's warm in here, you know. It was warm outside. It was warm today. And the apartment feels a little warm. I don't think the air conditioning is on. If the air conditioning is on, I'd be sitting here in a sweater and jeans. Possibly. They had problems when I first moved in getting the thermostat's 3 stories. I'm in the middle. The thermostat is above me on the top floor, and there's an apartment below me. There's problems that the thermostat hot air rises, so in the wintertime the furnace would kick in, and the thermostat says, okay, we're warm now, and I would not be warm yet, so it was always chilly here. And in the summertime, the thermostat says, oh, finally, I've got it down to 22 or whatever they aimed it for. But hot air rises, so here is going to be less. So I was always cold in the winter, cold in the summer. But I think they've played with the system. So, first world problem, eh? Oh, yes, yes. Yeah. I can't wait till Promods releases their Canada mod. Promods is working on a mod for starting with BC. I'm not sure when it's going to be. We all assumed it's after 1.35 and Washington, because that has to link up with Washington. But I've no idea how far along they were. They said they were going to do it. I don't know whether that meant they already had a bunch done, or that they were thinking of hiring some people to start work on it. You know, are we going to be released in August or December? Yeah, I've got Canada. I mean, I've got Canada Dream. Canada Dream is... Yeah, well... Why did you hit me, you idiot? He was behind me. I was going through, and he just whopped me. There's nowhere I could go, really. I mean, the back end of the trailer just... It is what it is. Well, the AI traffic. Well, I use CIP's add-on for traffic. Canada Dream is just very, very limited. It came out a number of years ago. It was like a first kick by the developer with a lot of. He did, you know, main roads and sort of cookie cutter copy and paste cities with some unique landscapes, like, you know, the CN Tower and the apartment buildings and stuff like that. But you know, his intent was to do it later, I guess. His intent was to finish it later, and then he lost interest or his account or whatever happened that he stopped. So Canada Dream basically froze. Be nice to see something there again. Because, yeah. Lots of Canadians. Lots of Canadians driving. So we would all like to see our country done in it too. So gas, we got enough for 377k, and we've got to go. Oh, we got to get gas again. Oh well. I got to get. Yeah, I think we had enough. We had enough according to our estimate. We were maybe 20% or, you know, extra. Nope. Not gonna make it because heavy haul takes out a lot poorer mileage, and especially we were doing a lot of driving through tunnels, not up hills, where we were revving high. So. Oh, what side of the road is it? This side of the road, even better. Oh no, look. Oh look, it's got a wide slot there for trucks. Not penned in with a sign and a wide place to get out at the other end. This is a truck stop. Hello, South Park. We realized we needed to gas up one more time. We would have been short. And this is not 1.35, so I don't have emergency refueling. So it would be embarrassing to assume that. Definitely. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, yeah. I think I can. I may as well finish because I'd forgotten that I've got. Even though it says I've got 12 hours to go, which would be 36 minutes driving time, and I wanted to quit at 11 o'clock, got a ferry ride in there, so part of it is going to be sucked up by being on the ferry. So we'll get to Gdansk, and then we'll see what we get there. I think I'll want to, I'll have to think about what I want to explore. We've done some of that. Right? But, you know, could go all down through there. There's a lot grayed out that hasn't been seen. So now some of it is just because I started a new profile. So that's full brakes. Okay, we can slow down, but takes us a bit. Boot it, Scania. Good girl. I think I have a 900 horsepower. Obviously not the stock engine. Yeah. Yeah, I should do that. Do my, well, I'll put a picture of my mods. I had a picture of my mods before. Up on Discord. Okay, anybody gonna be a jerk? That happened last time. I was 2 lanes going to 1, and the back end apparently disturbed somebody. Did I take a sign down? No, I did not. Good. Oop, that time I did. Yep. That time I did. Anything more damaged? Oh, trailer 5. Cargo 1%. Ah. That's gonna cost me. I'm not sure how much, because this is a job that pays, yeah, 85,000 euros, so. Now, mind you, I've got some money in the bank already. Almost 3 million euros, so. Be nice to get a good job, but. And is it 11 yet? Time for me to quit? No, I won't quit. What I'll do is I'll go to Gdansk. Actually, I'll see what's there. We'll decide what we're going to do next. And then I'll see who we can raid. Find somebody else. If I can find somebody else. Truck driving. Oops. I have to change screens anyways because I... That's annoying. How did I do that? Yeah, real life American truckers on. I got a friend who drives real trucks. We'll see. We'll decide this once we get there, okay? There being... Get my maps up. Who have I got? I've got somebody from Australia, somebody from Sweden, somebody from Canada, and a whole bunch of other people that don't show up on the map for some reason. Okay. And here we are. As you noticed, we're heading for the ferry boat. Don't pull out or pull out. That was me full brakes. Luckily I wasn't going, well, I don't know what I was going. Was I going 50? Yeah, I might have been going this fast, so. But after decades of driving in real life, I tend to be defensive. And the AI traffic on this game is realistic in the sense that the AI traffic does stupid things. Just like people in real life do stupid things, so. Yeah, that's what I mean by realistic. People complain, oh, I hate this game, the AI traffic. Some truck cut me off. Yep. Yep, shit happens. Somebody T-boned me. Yep, sucks to be you. I guess we don't go through there, eh? Why don't we go to there? Gdynia, and then to Gdansk. Should check with a Polish friend. I should check with the Polish friend. Are there any Polish people on here? Do you actually say... Whoa, what the hell's that? Do you actually say... nice big cables and stuff, but... You toot my horn too. But do you actually say Gdynia and Gdansk? Or do you somehow blend them together? I'm not sure how you would, really. What a... bells and horns and... So, it's 3 minutes to Gdansk, and it's 11:03, so we wanted to quit at 11 o'clock and go to bed, but... Jeez. Oh, and the seagulls, too. Well, maybe I should get off the roof. So nobody shits on my head. Oh. That sucks. Oh, what was the score? What was it? Speaking of Boston, what was the Boston, whoever, Royals? What was the NHL score tonight? Anybody got that? I'm not a huge follower. I'm in a pool, but didn't really pick anybody. Sort of a random pool that my girlfriend worked on. So, ooh, recruitment, how exciting. Ooh, 5-1 for the Bruins. That's tied. 3-3. Wow, they stomped them. The St. Louis Blues, that's who it is. 5-1. Wow. Okay. And then tomorrow night is the Canadian NBA team, the Raptors, playing whoever they're playing, but and I think now where are they? See, this is how much I follow all this shit. Let me just do this. NBA Game 5. Oh yeah, because the Toronto won. Toronto won again in wherever the Warriors are down at, and now Toronto's back with home advantage, and they're leading 3-1. If Toronto wasn't part of the league before, so if Toronto wins the NBA tomorrow night, it's going to be, the city's going to be crazy. Yeah, St. Louis were ahead, but like Boston won, so now they're tied. They'll have a game 7. Oops, sorry, that was a curb. I think we're supposed to drop this off somewhere, possibly in one piece. Yeah, I'm always leery when people are turning because they don't always stay in their lane. Not that critical with this trailer. So is this going to be, I'm not sure, I'm never sure what's coming up. What kind of a intersection is this? I guess I could zoom in. Yeah, it's a roundabout. Okay, so go through the roundabout, scare that guy, go around like this, scare that guy, go around like this. Oh, look at the big crane up there. As long as you go fast enough through the roundabout, doesn't matter if you make mistakes, do things wrong. Oh, I can hear more locking truck noises. G'danks. We got an exit up here to get g'danks. And we got 33 minutes, which is about a minute and a half. So thanks for hanging out, folks. I see we lost a few people, but thanks for hanging in there. We are going to finish this job. A long freaking job. But, you know, it's a big help being, having a ferry boat ride. That took a chunk of time out. Full brakes. That's what you get. So what are these things? They look like... Yeah, they sort of look like forklifts without the fork. You know what I mean? Oops. Someone slipped out of gear there. Ooh, we got a light here. Am I gonna start button too? It's sitting for 3 hours. We'll see what happens. We could look right now to see, because we've discovered Gdansk, but... Okay, folks, what are you gonna do? Break on through to the other side. That's good. I get it. Definitely industrial town. A lot of power going through here. Ooh, look at the wires just painting themselves. Kind of cute. Oh, we're getting a green light of sorts. Oh, because people were still turning. That happens. The light changes and people are like, oh, no, no, I was going to change. Or maybe they had a... Yeah, they were turning left. Maybe they had an advanced green. And it had turned, had it ended, but they were still going ahead, saying, well... I got close to it when it was advanced green, so that counts. So, welcome folks. Thank you for viewing. If you're a follower, thank you for following. You can support me, you can cheer me with bits, or... There's a crane shadow there. You can subscribe with your Amazon Prime, or you can buy my books. There's info on my stream there about my books. Okay, do I want to do anything? Do I want to do that? No, I don't do any of that shit. We're just going to do this. Good work, because we broke things. Damage penalty. Oh, 100 points, 5,000. Meh, you know. Okay, so if we wanted to go from Gdansk, which we will possibly tomorrow, what do we do from Gdansk? We would go... Ooh. See? That'd be nice. 33-ton Caterpillar down to Poland. That'd be quite decent. The only other one is to go back to Gdynia. We get a 35 thing. We're going back to Sweden. No, up to Russia. We do route length. What's the longest route length that we can get? Oh, that's it. Okay. Okay, so folks, I said it was going to go 8 to 11. I started a little after 8, and it's a little after 11, so I think what I'm going to do is quit the game, and we'll do a raid here of, let's see if there are any trucker folks. Trucker 98. Trucker 98 is actually driving real life. So you can see a real viewer driving. It's you can watch him for a while. Oh, Blues 151. Yeah, thank you. So I'll put you to Truckers 98. Raid and host. Pick a channel to host. That one. Raid. Oh, there we go. We'll raid him. So. Christmas commercial break in progress. Let's hope that he actually is going. There we go. Raid now. Oh. He may not chat much, but maybe something different to watch. And he also does truck. He does Entires Mud Runner, and he does some regular trucking. So, thanks for viewing, people. Thanks for following, and I'll be on tomorrow night, 8 to 11. Possibly still here in this Promods. So, ta-ta for now, my friends.